Hey guys, how's it going? I'm Rock Solidwood, and before I do anything with this video, I'd just like to explain that I apologize for the mic quality. It's not great at the moment, but we'll be upgrading soon enough, I suppose. But in the meantime, we'll just get on with what's going on in today's video, and we're looking at the new TF2 2019 Halloween effects. And honestly, these effects are so much better than last year's Halloween effects. Like, seriously, I mean, you've got Galactic Gateway and you've got the Eldritch Doorway, or what have you. They're great, but these effects, some of them just severely outrank them. And we're going to start off today by looking at Abyssal Aura. Now, the best feature about this is obviously, it's a time warp copy, as you can see here. It's basically time warp but red, and you can see little hexagonal little particles coming off of it. But the most unique feature about this effect is the fact that it's red all the time, or orange, yes, which in itself is just great, really. I mean, you can do a lot of things with it now. It's cool. I mean, of course they have a equivalent for Blue Team, which we'll be looking at later. But yeah, it's just one of those really nice effects. And now we're gonna look at Fifth Dimension. Now, in my opinion, this is the best effect of 2019 so far. And as you can see, you've got the horseless, headless horseman's head right there. You've got the soul gargoyle. You've got the monoculars, and then you've got Merasmus's skull cap topper thing. Yeah, but this is just an all-round great hat. I mean, you compare it with an effect like Nebula or something like that. I mean, it looked great. It looked fantastic, I think. Just the purple and the blue. Oh, it's just great. It's like Omniscient Orb, in my opinion. I hold it in the same regards. Well, especially because it's showing up Halloween stuff. But yeah, we're gonna look at Ghastly Grove now. One of the other better effects of this year, if I may say so. Oh, what's going on here? Whatever, it's okay. Yeah, so this is obviously like a green smog effect with sinister branches in the back, as you see. Moving clouds like Morning Glory. Yeah, it's a really cool effect. There's supposed to be some sort of ghost coming out of it, like Haunted Phantasm, etc. Yeah, we're gonna look at Menacing Miasma now. Oh, there we go. Right. Now, Menacing Miasma is one of my other favorite effects. I mean, I really can't pick one. It's just because they're all pretty cool this year. And obviously, this is the equivalent to Abyssal Aura. On blue it looks great, on red it looks great. Not gonna lie, but it has Arcana-like effects. Little sparkles coming out of it. It's very similar to Time Warp, except it's like one solid color transitions from turquoise to a deeper green every so often. Yeah, it's just really cool. Then we're going to be looking at Mystical Medley, I believe it is. Now that's a really cool effect as well. And again, this would be great with Nebula. You see, it's just little particles fading in and out. You've got this spirally kind of effect. Again, this is like Arcana, except a very tight spiral. And it's also like those what were they? The gargoyle crate effects, very similar to those. But yeah, there's three variants of this, I believe, and on red blue, it just looks really cool. And if we just add a nebula in there, whoops, we just add a nebula in there, nebula. Yeah, well, you look at that, it looks pretty cool in my opinion. I mean, yeah, it looks really nice. Might be too much going on though, but that's, yeah. Alright. Okay, so now we're gonna get back to it, and we're gonna look at Twisted Radiance next. Now, this one was very interesting. I mean, you compare it to last year's effects as well. It's the same as the last one, but this one in game, it's more of like I think it's more of a blue to green or green to blue. I'm not 100% on that one. Oh, I'm actually forgetting an effect. Yeah, it's true actually. Hold on. Ethereal uh, essence would be the green one. Yeah, this one here in game fades from the green to blue. So you know you'd pair that with green energy. Yeah, it looks really nice, as you can see. And then the next effect we're going to look at is Valiant Vortex. Now these vortexes, they're kind of cool. I see some interesting stuff in them when it loads in. If it loads in today. Yeah, there you go. So this one's again very interesting. It's got a sunbeams effect there, and it's got the vortex in there as well. I'd really like to see this paired with a sunbeam effect in game. That'd be really cool. Let's just try that out, shall we? Double the sunbeams. Okay, yeah, no, that's pretty bright. Yeah, well, as you can see, it's all very relative. It's many. The thing about this here is that it displays like multiple effects at once, and that's what I like the most about it. It's just this year really outlives most other years in effects. Well, except for the original effects, that is. But you know, right. So now we're gonna look at Verdant Vortex. Right, so this one's obviously green because like verde, Spanish word for green, verdant. It's a type of green. Yeah. So this is obviously very similar. It's got the stars, little sparkles. Yeah, it looks really cool. I prefer this one over the orange one myself. And then we have Violet Vortex, which is the best out of all of them in my opinion. But because you got like a deep kind of purpley sunbeams there, and you got little purple sparkles as well. It's really cool. And we got Vicious Vortex as well in there. There we go. So this one is obviously the equivalent to Abyssal Aura and the Menacing Miasma, just purple. Now I think this is going to be a really cool effect as well, just because of the deep purple it gives out. You pair that with something really nice. One of last year's effects would be really cool with this effect, in my opinion. And then last, I believe, my favorite effect of pretty much all time, Wicked Wood. Yeah, as you can see, this little ghost coming out of that, like the Ghastly Grove was supposed to have. Yeah, so you've got this Tesla coil-esque effect. You've got the sinister branches in there as well, and you've got the fading smog there as well. And then yeah, there's just a lot of awesome stuff going on with this. In my opinion, it doesn't really matter. I'm just giving my take on it, and maybe you guys will enjoy the video. I don't know. We'll see how we go. But yeah, that's about it for today, folks. Comment down below if you'd like to see the taunt effects. I can do those soon. I'll probably do them anyway. And very soon, within the next week or so, I will be doing a unboxing, maybe of the new crate, maybe of some old crates. We'll see. Yeah, if you want to see more, just comment down below, and I'll see you guys later.